Yo, what up? It's your boy BigDonSkillz bringing you another video. Yo, I am playing Dirt 2 or something? I don't know. I don't know what this game is. I literally just started. But anyways, I wanted to talk about Fortnite and their new hype for Season 10 that's currently going on right now. I just... Whew, I gotta give them props, yo. Like... These guys know how to market their product. Whew. And before I even get more into detail, I just want to say I'm not really too big of a Fortnite fan. I haven't even played this last season. And every now and then I may, just hop on. But I haven't even played since they released the mechs. Which I know has been a crucial part of a lot of people. But... I played a lot of the earlier seasons, especially like the season 3 and 4 I played a whole lot of. And then I played a few of the later seasons, like maybe 7 or 8 or maybe 6, I don't know. But I just have to say, man, if you're not aware of what's going on right now, there is a huge, essentially, hype train for the new season that comes out. And just like a lot of the games, a lot of the Battle Royales, there's divided into seasons. Every season has a certain amount of... battle tiers, different skins, all that stuff. The maps change, there's themes and everything. Yo, if this guy doesn't stop interrupting my commentary. But yeah, dude, like, I'm just gonna do a free roam because nothing else matters. Yeah, these guys over here interrupting my game, dog. But I just find it to be insane because you have these multiple seasons. This new season, they essentially talked as if the game was void and it was going to disappear and it was never going to come back. So, you have people speculating on Twitter, like, oh my god, like, is Fortnite done forever? Even when you try and log in, there's, like, issues when you log in. There's, like, just a dark hole that shows when you log in. A void's, like, sucked everybody into the abyss. So, you have all this speculation. You have your platforms like Twitch and YouTube. And, Mixer, even Facebook, they're all going to be promoting this hype. And even if you're not into Fortnite and you see that it's being the most streamed game right now, you're going to be like, damn, what's going on, man? Is there like a big tourney? Is somebody winning a couple $1 million again? What's going on? And that's not even the case, man. It's just wild. You know what I'm saying? So I can't even... I want to think about all the previous times. For a good example would be these past collabs they've done. The first one I remember was John Wick. And this was back when John Wick 2 came out. Obviously not 3. It was before. It's the one before John Wick 3. Or I'm sorry, the recent John Wick 3 event that went on. But back in Season 3, John Wick was just the level 100 skin, and it wasn't a official collaboration like this latest John Wick was, but it was something that was super epic. It was like, what, you can get the John Wick skin in the game? But they had a different name for him, then you had other events like the Thanos event, the first Thanos event, where if you picked up the gauntlet, you could play as Thanos and run around smacking people and destroying people, which was pretty sick. Like, you had so much stuff that just came from, like, collaborations, good marketing, and this stuff like that, dude, just puts this game and continues to keep this game on top, man. You had the concert. You had the season launch off, or I can't remember if it was New Year's or if it was a new season. They did a countdown and it launched off. There was speculation. People thought Tilted Towers was going to get destroyed. So people had all these different like speculations, and in return, speculation builds so much hype about the game. Even if at the end it isn't anything too special, it's still hype and speculation. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I just find that to be so mind-blowing, man. How they're able to consistently put out these events. Not to mention, man, to my knowledge, correct me if I'm wrong, this is the first true game that's crossplay across everybody. Now, we all know in the past, y'all PS4ians are trying to be so elite and not doing crossplay with anybody. When Xbox and Nintendo, and of course PC doesn't care, Xbox and Nintendo were like, yo, let's do it. Like, we can crossplay with each other. But not having that PS4 really put a tinker in crossplay because the Switch is a new system. And a lot of people don't really have the Switch yet. It's still new. It is selling well, but there's still a lot of people who don't have it because it hasn't gone down in price yet. So, you know, the only game I can recall back in the day that had crossplay for PS4 had to have been Street Fighter V. And I know there's more, and, you know, if you feel free to let me know. I really don't care. But my point is, there was very limited crossplay games. And with Street Fighter, I said Street Fighter 4, excuse me, Street Fighter 5, it was only crossplay between PS4 and PC. Which, if anybody plays fighting games online, will know that, like, a PC community in most fighting games are usually not that live. They're usually a lot lower of a count than the console version. Sometimes it even releases later. So, you know, that also hurts because fighting games die off so fast. So the crossplay wasn't really that great. And I didn't like Street Fighter V. So that was just the overall disappointment. It's just crazy, these events that you see. I just never seen a game like that before, you know. And with that crossplay, as I was mentioning earlier, it literally changed the game forever, man. It put everybody on blast saying, yo, look at what we can do. We can even make Sony crossplay into an architecture, you know, that everybody else. You got the makers of Paladins in Smite. I can't think of their names off the top of my head, but you even have them saying, listen, everybody, we can do crossplay right now, but we're just essentially waiting for Sony for their approval, you know what I'm saying? So you know this game's got a heavy influence. Yo, he's giving me instructions and I have no idea what the hell this means, dude. Oh! But absolutely, just absolutely insane. Yo, sorry, y'all. This is gonna be some pretty garbage gameplay, dude. And he's talking a lot, so it's kind of getting on my nerves, and he's distracting me.
60 over bumps, caution, one left, unseen.
But
into unseen, hairpin right.
Oh, I would have killed. Oh, I would have killed all their asses, bro. They all would have been dead. Oh, they all would have been dead, dude. But I'm really curious to see what this new season is gonna bring, because the amount of hype is real. And like, pretty much as of the time of this recording, when I clicked on Twitch to see how many people were streaming it, it was literally 1.1 million, bro, viewers. 1.1 million viewers. I've never even seen that before on Twitch. I don't know if that's a world record or if, you know, probably some Fortnite tournament beat it already. But like 1 million people viewing literally just one video game is bonkers, bro. And whether you like Fortnite or Epic Games or not, it doesn't really matter, because you have games like Apex Legends that came out. Freaking great game, and I actually just recently started playing it. Getting into it, even though I'm very late on the call. A lot of people, I remember, were complaining, saying that Apex had a really lack of content. Because this guy will not shut up. He's so distracting right now. They were saying Apex had a lot of, or I'm sorry, was lacking a lot of content just solely off the reason that they weren't doing weekly updates. Fortnite literally updates their game every single week, man. Every single week there's something new. Whether it's a frag grenade or some additions to the weapon balance, there's a patch every single week, man. And places like Respawn don't even have the manpower to allocate their team to doing that, man. That's a lot of work. It requires a lot of work and a lot of resources. And a small team is going to be slaving away if they have to do something like that. But yeah, that is absolutely crazy. I'm just going to try and get through this race, because this doesn't make sense at all. And this is actually really, really difficult. I was thinking this is going to be some like high-class racer, and I was racing like 1,000 people at one time.
30.
But oh, I drove off the cliff and died, bro. Terminal damage. Oh, I guess that's it, y'all. Oh well. Alright, I only downloaded this game because it was free, and it's not like I really wanted to buy it or nothing, but yeah, man. I know I kind of went all over the place with this video, but I hope I stayed on topic. But yeah, I just really think that Fortnite has changed the game forever, and the expectations are going to be very high for any and all future, like, battle royales, even shooters, you know. There's just going to be a lot of expectation just because they've set this standard that no other company was even close to, man. Every other company was just like steady, and some people were complacent with it, but you had a lot of gamers you know, that just weren't really complacent with stuff like that. But I gotta give them props, man. That's all I gotta say. I'm not gonna continue with this any longer because I would have probably repeated the same thing 44 times. But you know how it is. I appreciate every single one of y'all for liking the video. If you know what to do, if you like the video, like the video. That didn't make any sense, but you know what I'm trying to say. I hope you all enjoyed it. Y'all have a good one, man. I'll see y'all on the next one, and I'll play a better game than Dirt 4, man. You already know what to do if you like the content, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video, and deuces.